Jesse, I believe this honor belongs to you.
Here goes.
What do you see?
Please don't say more stairs.
It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Ah, so bright. That's my body, Axel. My broken, battered body.
Second.
The ground is almost squishy.
This doesn't look like a normal
carpet.
tree.
It's funny, too. Hey, I can see it again.
Glad to hear it. Now, can you please get off me?
Sorry, dude.
What in the... It's made of wool! This tree, the grass, it's all wool.
You're telling me that we've been resting all our hopes on this guy, and the whole time he's been building some totally artificial happy land?
Well, it's real wool.
Isn't it pretty impressive that he built an exact replica out of this stuff?
Impressively banana pants. We came here for nothing. What are we even supposed to do now?
We came here for Soren and for his formidabomb. That's still the plan.
Just look around, Jesse! If the greatest builder of all time has spent years working on this, what are the chances he's even gonna have that bomb, huh? I've had enough crazy for one day.
Is he gonna be okay? He seems pretty upset. Perhaps he's allergic to wool.
Just give him some space. He'll be okay. Gabriel, hey! Any idea why Soren would build something like this?
Soren was always strange, secretive.
So...
If I were you, I'd be looking for a secret door, and the secret mechanism to open said door.
You doing okay?
Besides the fact that I'm dying slowly, pitifully wasting away, my circumstances growing more dire with every passing second?
Yeah, that.
Fine, all things considered.
How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
Master builder. Very secretive.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around. Cool. Looks kind of like clouds made out of glass. Sounds like the music is coming through the wall. Didn't do anything.
Thought you could trick me, huh, fake son? Well, it's not gonna work. What's up, Jesse?
Either of you guys know what's eating Lucas?
Well, as a longtime observer of human behavior,
We have no idea. Try, talking to him.
You both doing okay?
could be worse, could be better.
I think I'm onto something with this lever puzzle. If I can just find the secret door, I know it's gonna open. I'm gonna keep poking around.
Right.
I'm gonna keep poking around.
Right.
Well, at least that's not made of wool. Must be all sorts of hidden water systems in this place.
What do you want?
Gabriel's worried about you.
Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But, Jesse, I think something's wrong with Gabriel. I mean, you have to have noticed. The lack of energy, the labored breathing.
I wish I could tell you, but I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Wait, talk about what? Jesse, if I'm right about this, you have to tell me. It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
Look, Lucas, Gabriel's sick.
How long have you known?
A while, but he asked me not to say anything. The wither infected him with something.
So everything I was worried about is true. This is my fault, Jesse. Gabriel's wither sickness, it's because of me.
So that's why you've been so angry? Because you feel guilty?
If I hadn't choked, you would have been able to pull Gabriel out of that tractor beam sooner.
For all we know, Gabriel didn't get sick until way after that.
Maybe you're right. If one of our best fighters is sick, do we even stand a chance anymore? Not like we haven't dealt with some grade A problems before, but
If we stick together, we can do anything. Even something that feels impossible.
it just feels extra impossible now.
Then we stick together extra hard.
Okay. I kinda wish Gabriel would tell everybody. It would just make things easier.
Hey, Reuben.
Hey, Jesse.
You haven't found a way out of here, have you?
Honestly, I haven't even been looking. I just need a little alone time right now.
I kinda need to get at that lever you're blocking. Thanks.
Yep.
It's, cute, I guess. Neat! That's weird. Hey everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
Way to go, Jesse. That's awesome.
I wish I could have been of more assistance. When I think back to my glory days, I was so strong, so capable.
I'm just happy you're with us.
We'll see what we can find in the rest of the house. I just hope we don't discover Soren as he's getting ready for bed. He always wore the most revealing bathrobes.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside. You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything. Well, the music's louder. But I don't hear anyone talking in there. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
sign of
recording.
undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows
all
it's
that,
happened before.
he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Much better.
Maybe there's something useful
Well,
in this record.
My next
I can
step is
figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to
about.
be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I
among
feel a new
them. Hide
composition
among
coming
who?
on.
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out. Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs? One
Enderman Observations Part 27?
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting. Then they want...
The folly of pumpkins?
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Endermen from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing their true natures. Therefore...
Calls of the Enderman. Hey, Olivia.
And finally, an
What do you think the
Enderman
others
love
have found?
song.
I don't know. Soren's mansion looked huge, but the lab seems to be where the real answers are.
It's all just fascinating.
I'm no art snob, but meh. Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one. I'll take this one, too. Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense or... Wait a second!
This must be the disguise Soren was talking about on the recording.
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
Ah, it smelled like one apparently. Woof.
Okay, so... if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. Guess it's time to play dress-up. You find anything useful? Worth asking. That's 3 I've grabbed so far. Take this one, too. Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end. Good thing they can't see me through this glass. Looks like this is the last block in here. How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick. Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
Soren's trying to teach the Enderman to build the shape in those instructions, right? I bet if I complete it, that would really get his attention.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention and avoid attracting theirs.